Hi, it's Kathy, and this is my 6th and final project for my Forever Fern class offering. And this card here opens this way. Isn't that cute? So what you'll need for that is a piece of shaded spruce that measures 4 1/4 inches by 11. It's scored at 5 1/2 and 2 3/4. And you'll fold that and then back up like this. Let me get my bone folder and we'll just go ahead and secure that down while we're here. Just like that. Okay. And then you'll need you'll need a piece of pear pizzazz that measures 4 by 5 1/4. And a piece of the Forever Greenery DSP that measures 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. You'll need another piece of pear pizzazz that measures 4 by 2 1/2, and another of the DSP that measures 3 7/8 by 2 3/8. Now, because of the popular response to this class, I had run out of the paper. So where this sample has them matching, this one's actually going to have a contrasting. Okay. You'll then need 2 pieces of pear pizzazz that measure 2 3/8 by 3 3/4. And then 2 of the stitched rectangles cut out that these measure 2 1/4 by 3 1/2. And I ran them through the die cutting machine with the Tasteful Textures embossing folder. You'll need 2 of these little die cut fern pieces out of the gold foil. And this one I just happened to already have cut in half. Then this is a piece of Whisper White that measures 2 1/2 by 4, and that's what we'll be stamping and die cutting from. And then this little banner was actually a 2 1/2 inch by about 2 1/2 inches by 1/2 inch piece, and I punched out the banner first and then trimmed this down to 2 1/8. So I punched first, then I trimmed it to 2 1/8. And then finally, you'll need one of the little tiny, the smallest of the gilded gems, and one of the elegant faceted gems, and it's this one here on the right hand side, not the clear one, it's the frosted one. Okay, so the first thing we'll do is go ahead and stamp this. Now the stamps that we'll be using is this one here, the spatter, and the hello. I'll go ahead and grab that little banner while we're at it too. And then the inks that we'll be using are Garden Green and Sahara Sand. So get everything out of the way. And we'll start with the Garden Green and ink that up and stamp it on this. And that we will need to die cut. And then the hello will go on the banner. Now I want quite a bit of white space over here, so I'm going to stamp a little bit over on the right hand side. And then for stamping as well on the these 2 pieces, I'm going to be stamping some of the spatter with the Sahara Sand. And that's only on, is that on? And that's only on, oh, I'm sorry. So the inside one is not embossed. So I'm going to have to fix that. So You'll have one of these stitched rectangles that is embossed and one that is not. The inside one will not be. So then I'm going to just stamp this randomly on here. Real quick. Okay. So let's get our die out. I've got them in the little package right here. And cut him out. Okay, there we go. All right, so now we're ready for assembly. So let's take this piece here. And we'll put it on here. Like that. And that can go on the inside of the card. That will go here. Like that. And you take this piece and put it onto here. Just like that. Put that down on the front of the card. Okay. So on this one here, we want to take the one foil that we have cut in half, and that's going to get attached here. So I'm going to get a little bit of liquid glue. Down here at the base. And this one will go here, like that. And this one will go up here, like that. Okay. And then this piece can get put down. On here, just like that. Then this is going to go onto the card here. And I want to make sure that these are within the area. So, you know, you want to make sure when you're placing it that that gold foil isn't any higher. And we'll do that. Now what I'll do is kind of take my thumb and hold where my adhesive can't go any higher than. All right. So I'll go ahead and place my adhesive. In here, let me catch that a little bit. There we go. And again, I'm going to get it lined up where I want it, side to side and from the top. and place that on there. All right. So this rectangle I'm going to not place glue down because this is embossed and it needs to be smooth. But the way you would attach this, we can go ahead and do it without that piece. Ooh, that's not on there straight, is it? Well, not much I can do about that. I think I can correct it this way. I don't think it'll be noticeable if I... There we go. Okay. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to put my adhesive on it. I'm going to hold it to the back of this one, like this, and line that up exactly with the one in front, just like that, and then close it. And now that will be adhered exactly in position behind this one. And so you won't know that there is something there until you open it up. Okay? This guy here and the hello are going to actually be glued together right along the stem. So I'm going to put a little stem glue on the stem and place that right there. And then I'm going to turn it over and put some dimensionals on them. So that whole thing is going to go on here, just like that. Okay. Your little gilded gem, the little gold one, is going to attach right on here, like that. Okay. And then for the one for inside here, I'm going to take the dark mossy meadow. No, this is dark old olive, my mistake. Blends, and I'm going to color this. And what I like about this with this frosted one is it kind of gives it an iridescence. It's really kind of cool. And I'm going to let that dry, and it really takes on the coloring of this right here. And because I don't have the right piece in my kit, I'll just finish up showing you on this card that the stitched rectangle goes on here, and then I just glued down this other piece, this second piece of gold foil will get glued down here, and then that elegant gem will be placed right here, and that is the final card from my Forever Fern class. Thanks for joining me. I hope you like that card too.